Happy holidays! Today I want to show you how I made these cute and delicious gingerbread cookies. I will also show you how I made the royal icing to decorate them. And because it's Christmas, I will be using my Grinch green bowl. And in here, I will be adding some unsalted butter, brown sugar, molasses, and I'm going to mix that in really good. The butter should be at room temperature. Once I've got that all mixed in there, I will be adding in 1 large egg, and of course I'll be using my Grinch spatula here. Pretty much what I love about Christmas, you know, all this Grinch stuff going around. Now the large egg should be at room temperature also. And giving that another quick mix, I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to start with adding some flour into this bowl. I will also be adding some ginger, some cinnamon, some ground cloves, nutmeg, baking soda, and salt. And that will be our dry ingredients. And I will be whisking this together. Now that I've got that all whisked in, I'm going to add it to the other mix, but making sure to sift it all in because you don't want to leave any lumps in this flour mixture. And I will be mixing that in with the mixer again. So I will be doing this in parts. All the ingredients will be listed down below in the description box. And this is going to be a total of 3 1/4 cup of flour. Once I got that mixed in, I'm just going to use my wooden spoon. Mix that in a little bit, and I'm going to toss it out onto my surface, and I'm going to just knead it together. Now at first it seems like it's a bit hard, that it's not going to come together, but it will. So just keep kneading and kneading and it will come together. And what I'm going to do is cut this in half, and I'm going to wrap it up in some plastic wrap. This is going to go into the refrigerator for 1 hour. But if you want to just make it ahead of time, just make it, put it in the refrigerator, and leave it overnight. And while those are chilling in the refrigerator, let's get started with the royal icing. In here, I will be adding in some water. This is 1 cup of water. And I'm going to add 8 tablespoons of meringue powder. I'm not too sure how you say that. Meringue, I don't know. But it's that. And I'm going to use my paddle attachment. And I'm going to mix this until it becomes foamy. And I'm going to scrape down the sides before I start adding my powdered sugar. The powdered sugar is 2 pounds, and I am going to do this in parts and just sift it in. Now for this, I am using a whole bag of powdered sugar, but if you do not need that much royal icing, then I would say cut the recipe in half and just use 1 pound, which is half a bag of powdered sugar, and just half the other ingredients. So after adding every addition of powdered sugar to my bowl, I will be mixing each. And I'm mixing this on low. And also I will be scraping it down every now and then. Once all the powdered sugar has been in there, then that is when I do it on high. And just for a few minutes, maybe a minute actually. And then I'm going to scrape down the side of the bowl. I am going to add some corn syrup in here. This is 1 teaspoon. And I'll be adding the other teaspoon. So it's a total of 2 teaspoons and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And at this point, I changed my paddle attachment to the whisk attachment. And I'm going to mix this for a while until it forms soft peaks like that. And the way I store it, I just add it to a bowl. I cover it until it's ready for use. This will actually store at room temperature for up to 4 weeks. But if you are using the actual egg whites, then you do want to store it in the refrigerator. And now that our dough is done, we're going to start making our cookies. You do want to, after you take it out the refrigerator, leave it out for about 10 minutes. And then rolling it out, just add some flour so it'll be easier. And you at least want to roll it out to 1/4 inch thick. It really just depends how thick you want these cookies. Have your oven preheated at 350 degrees. And now I'm just going to be using my gingerbread cookie cutter here. And there's the first one. So after I'm done cutting these out, I still have some of that dough left. So I will just be bringing that back together and kneading it and making more cookies. So that's how you do it. Just keep doing that until you are done with all the cookies. And that is how easy it is to make the gingerbread cookies. And these are done. So now they go into the oven for 10 minutes. And I have this other type of cookie cutter. And once they come out of the oven, you're gonna let them cool before you decorate. I'm going to separate some of that royal icing into different bowls. I want different colors. And if you know anything about royal icing, you do have to add some water to get it to the consistency that you need. And now I'm going to show you real quick how I decorate these cookies, and you can just use your imagination and make it look all cute. It does take, time, but in the end, you're gonna love them. And this little guy caught the COVID, so he has to wear his mask. Isn't that so cute? And of course, I got him a Santa hat. And that is how you make these cookies. I hope that you like my video. I hope that you subscribe, like, and share, and leave a nice comment. And happy holidays, everyone, and see you next time.